Hello guys, welcome to another episode on plugins recommendation. So today I'm introducing this Final Cut Pro 10 Light Leaks Transition Pack that is gonna worth your money. Yes, you have to purchase is around $25 and I'm going to show you why it's going to worth your money. So basically, if you have already purchased the pack, you have to install it. So it's a zip pack, you have to unzip of course, and then you have to open this folder and you can see there's the actual transition pack. When you open this transition pack, you can see that it's having 100 over transitions. It's amazing, and you have to install it on your Final Cut Pro as a plugin. So you have to go to Go and Home and Movies and Motion Templates and Transitions. That's where you're gonna put, and you just copy and paste this Light Leaks transition pack here, and that's all you need to do. When you restart your Final Cut Pro 10, you can see that all the transitions are just there, and you can quickly go through and see if there's any missing items, but I doubt it. And you can see that in total there are 100 over transitions. It's going to take quite a while for you guys to finish exploring all of them. For me, I haven't finished exploring every single one of them, and you can always hang your mouse over them to have a quick preview. To start, you can see that this is a very simple clip with a drone shot of a car traveling on the countryside road and a close-up shot of a man driving the car. Yep, and how to make this clip a little bit more good looking, you can always add the light transition. So I'm gonna just drag transition light 44 on the first connecting point. As you can see that you can't actually lengthen this transition, but you can shorten it because you don't have enough extra clip. So very simple, you just reduce the clip length, and you can always put the new transition over that, and you can always lengthen it to a suitable length that you want. Yeah, let's just start adjusting. You can always change the color, and as you can see, you can't really tell there's any changes on the color. It's very simple because, let me reset that, because the intensity is at 0. So when you increase the intensity, of course you can realize that the orange color is being brought to a more obvious place, and you can see that when you change color to blue, to purple, to green, to yellow, you can see the actual color change. So let me reduce the intensity, increase the smoothness, and see, yep, that's the original color. And you can always change the hue to a suitable color that you want, and increase the saturation. So when you increase the saturation, there's a more separation on the colors, and you can always change the hue slightly to any color that you want. Again, this hue is cool because it allows you to change the colors when the clip is progressing. Later I'm gonna show you how, but now I'm just gonna play with the values and the gamma actually. So for value, the bigger the value, the brighter the transition is. For the gamma, lower the gamma, the lower the brightness is. Actually, I have no idea how to explain this, but yeah, you can see the result. For now, the value is lower and the gamma is lower. You can see that the clip is less bright. When you increase the value to, let's say, 1.24 as compared to just now, it's like very brightening, and I don't really like this, so I'm gonna just reduce the value to default 1. I'm gonna change the hue, add a keyframe at the start, and in the middle change the hue, and then 3/4 change again, and lastly I've already changed 5 times, so yeah, 5 keyframes. So when you play this transition back, you can see this transition is being more colorful than just now. Just now was just one color, like blue, orange, yellow, or purple from the start to the end, but now you can see there's a transition from bright yellow to something else, to something else, and to something else. And for second clip, I'm gonna choose, let me shorten the clip a little bit and to let you guys see some extra tips actually that I can use sometimes. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a transition now. Yeah, this is the default one with nothing adjusted. And if we play the clip from the start, you can see that two transitions are connected. Sometimes you want this effect, but now not really. So I'm gonna reduce the time, change the position of this transition by simply dragging it over to the right, lengthen it a little bit. And then, yeah, that's the default transition, a little bit green, a little bit orange. Yep, I'm gonna change the blend mode for this one because I haven't actually told you guys what this does. So if you change the blend mode to add, it's going to have a deeper kind of look, more, yeah, it's less smooth actually. And if you change to lighten, it's even darker. It looks like this. I don't really like this, but you can see there's a separation of colors and the light more. So if you see add is a little bit more gloomy, especially screen is the most gloomy one. Lighten less. Yeah, you can see that at the side the color is different. And yeah, this is kind of good if you want this look, but I don't really like this, so I'm gonna just show you guys. If you want this, you can always change the blend mode, but I think one of them, the color dodge, if you want this, it's kind of like those crime investigation scene kind of documentary to have flashbacks. That's the one actually I feel. So if you can see, that screen is the most smooth one, and I think this is the most widely applicable one. And I'm just gonna use this and change the intensity a little bit. Yep, like this. So it's like sunshine. I like sunshine. It's warm and it's good looking. And always I can change the hue. Yeah, I can always change it to another color, like this is a little bit colder. And yeah, add a keyframe. Add a keyframe here, changed it to a little bit pink, no, not really, orange. And increase the saturation, decrease the value a little bit. Yep, and decrease the gamma. And let's see. Yeah, you can see that there is actually two colors on this transition, and if you play the entire clip, it's going to have more colors, and this normal clip is going to look good without adjusting like color LUTs or anything else. And for this one, the next one is a little bit like commercial. It's like two pretty girls drinking orange juice. So for this clip, you can always add, I'm just gonna use like 49. As always, it's very simple one. And yeah, you can see that it looks good without any editing. So for this case, if you want it to be a little bit clearer on the girls, you can decrease the value and decrease the gamma. And you can see that it's a little bit like a very warm sunshine kind of a look. Yep, it's very good looking, but you can always add a title. For this case, I'm not gonna adjust much, but a very default one. Remove background, adjust the position, adjust the scale. Yeah, and you can see that it's a little bit like a commercial. Yeah, it's very good looking. And if you want to increase the value a little bit, it's of course available, and increase the intensity and smoothness a little bit, increase the saturation to create a very warm and California sunshine kind of look. Yeah, it looks amazing without much editing. And lastly, I'm going to show you this very cool thing. So let me just do the editing of the clip, original clip first. Fast forward the clip to around 8 times, cut the clip into a few parts and duplicate one of them, decrease the speed, so create a slow-mo kind of look, and reverse one of them and increase the reverse speed. And yeah, increase the length, increase the actual clip on the reverse one, adjust it a little bit. And for the final one, I'm gonna just create duplicate and do some slight adjustments, fast forward a little bit more, and cut the end and make it original speed, and yeah, increase the length for the third one a little bit. And yeah, I think that's about it. And I can always add this case 4 transitions. I can always add the last one here, and you can see that what I'm trying to do is to create a very simple pull shot. You're jumping in, jumping out, jumping in again, and splash with just a little bit of editing, like the speed and reverse clip, plus the light transition without much editing on the transition itself and the clip itself as well. You can see that you create a very good looking clip of a very good looking couple jumping into the clip, slow-mo, reverse, and jumping in again and splash. And that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please subscribe to my channel and check out other videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.